Previously on Ayreon, the theory of everything, phase 2, symmetry. The psychiatrist tells the father and the mother of a drug that he is experimenting on still. How can you give a drug to people that isn't registered yet? How? There may be some side effects, just a few, like extreme delusions. The mother was the smart one. Was. Up until this point. Oh! He's totally different. Okay, great. Seriously, cheers. And we move on to phase 3, entanglement. Fluctuations. Nothing really noteworthy. Can I just say how I love the fact that the music from one song to another flows like continuously? That's so pretty, and it's so good for the story. Transformation. The teacher has become the prodigy's closest friend, and the only person the prodigy trusts. He is glad to see the prodigy's progress, but can't help wondering if something unhealthy might be behind it. Regardless, he is determined to help the prodigy, who is having trouble finding his bearings in the strange new world that the drug is revealing to him. This song is just way too cute. They describe the way the prodigy has changed for the better. The teacher says that he is astonished that this could happen so quick. Finally, someone with common sense. And you see the happiness from the prodigy that he is able to be somebody and that he isn't in his shell anymore, and that's just so cute. And the teacher is obviously so happy for the prodigy, also because then the prodigy can earn some fame that he can have a part of. But you know, if you just forget that, you can also see the honest happiness from the teacher that the prodigy is, you know, just glad to be alive. That's a good thing. Prepare for the best song ever. I'm just going to, you see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing? I'm going to sit good for this song. Collision. As the prodigy's confidence soars, he is finally able to stand up to the rival. This song is basically Tommy Karavik versus Marco Hietala. And they scream at the top of their damn lungs. And it's so great that I can't even describe it. I know you won't deceive me. You're nothing but a fake. You're a sad pretender. A total waste of space. There can only be one. I'm pretty sure that it's not you. Mark these words, 'cause one day you'll see you will be needing me. And there you go. Enough said. And then the whole mood comes crushing down with side effects. The psychiatrist comes to the father with disturbing news. Before the psychiatrist even starts singing, you know how late it is because of the super depressing music. Then the psychiatrist starts actually singing, and he tells that the side effects have been confirmed and the extreme delusions will happen. The thing that we feared the most has come true. The psychiatrist wants to stop the trial, obviously, good thing. The father actually listens to him. And the psychiatrist also said that the father should tell the prodigy what he did, and the father actually does that. So the father tells the prodigy that he's been secretly giving him a drug, and obviously the prodigy gets mad. Thank you, prodigy, for clearly saying out loud what I have been thinking this entire time. Frequency modulation. If Ayreon, the theory of everything, were a movie, this track would play underneath Tommy Karavik running with his mighty abs, just running away from home, never looking back. Perfect. Magnetism. As the devastated prodigy rushes to school to find the teacher, he runs into the girl and the rival. He explains that he's left home because his father has been secretly dosing him with a drug. I dig the medieval sound this song has. I dig this love triangle thing going on here. And I very much dig the thing they did with the voice of Marco Hietala, the rival. That is just awesome. Quid Pro Quo. The prodigy has been living with the girl for some time now, but her loving attention is not enough. Without the drug, the overwhelming chaos in his mind returns, shutting him down and causing him to return to his introverted self. Then the rival comes up with a compelling but devious suggestion. The rival reminds the prodigy that he is a brilliant chemist, so he wants to duplicate the drug that the prodigy has been taking. Because it has been working out, it doesn't work as well anymore, so he needs a new supply. So the prodigy is like, yes, yes, whatever I need to do, just say it. Then the rival comes with this story that he wants to basically rob every bank in the world. And the prodigy needs to break some algorithms to make this happen. Oh, well, I can see that the prodigy is having a tough time with this. But it's so bad. But he needs it. But it's so bad. Ah! Let's see if he decides to help or not, because I would be stumped if I were in his shoes. String theory. The prodigy faces his own dilemma. Should he do something he knows is wrong, and even risk losing the girl to get the drug? The very drug that made his new life possible. Hoping that the girl will understand, he agrees to help the rival. Be right back, laptop is dying. Adapter! Okay, we're good again. The struggle is strong in this one. Let's just see how this continues, shall we? Fortune? You can't see it, but believe me when I tell you this. On this exact spot, well, let's just say it's here, okay? There, on that exact spot, there are miserable little fragments of something unrecognizable. It has been trampled on, it has been burned, it has been ripped to pieces, and it's my heart. It are my fails. Okay? Enough said.